have some books that I wanted to share with my January wrap up because we're almost at the end of this month. Can you believe it? January actually went by like pretty slow. Like that has been the longest year ever. I did read a few books. I'm aiming to read 50 books this year, so we'll see how that goes. But the first one I do want to mention is The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale. This book definitely changed my life, definitely changed my mindset, really helped with my self-confidence, and it really helped me think about the way that I've been thinking this entire time, or what I wake up thinking about. I have a lot of notes in here. If you are the type of reader who likes to read with scripture or talk about scripture as well, I would definitely read this. I mentioned in a previous post, the language is kind of weird, but I definitely would suggest reading this if you want to have positive thinking and you want to change your mindset. This book has definitely boosted my confidence a lot. I also read The Richest Man in Babylon by George S. Clason. I really like this book. I see why it is a classic and all-time fave, why people read it. Really highlights some key points in there. I would definitely suggest reading this because this has helped me master the understanding of wealth and how to get to my wealth and my riches. So I would definitely check this out. I really like when he talks about, saving the 10%. 70% goes to your way of living and 20% to your debts. So definitely check out this book if you want to become wealthy. I'm also reading The Daily Laws by Robert Greene. This is a book that is kind of like a devotional in a way. So it's a daily read. So it's gonna have the day on there that you should be reading it. And it just gives you a way to reflect on how you're living your life and applying daily laws to your life. I also read a book called Until We Meet Again, which is from the Blue for High series. I don't have it because I actually checked it out from a local library, so I sent it back and I read it in like a day. I read that was because it was just giving me nostalgia. The whole series, there's so many books. If you do want to recommend anything to a young adult, I would definitely suggest that they read the Blue for High series. I've been strictly focused on mindset books. I'm reading The Power of Now, and so far it's kind of hard to really get into liking the concept of enlightenment and how he's talking about enlightenment and where we are in our mindsets and how we tend to, as humans, not live in the present but live in our past, and we wonder why our past is constantly repeating itself. So I really like this read so far. I'll let you guys know how I feel about it once I'm done reading it.